What's good, fam? Welcome to another video. If we haven't met yet, my name is Ted and I talk bass. This channel is all about bass tips, tricks, and tutorials for the blue-collar bass player, mostly tutorials. If you like that content, that type of thing, go on and please consider subscribing. You know what to do, man. Hit the subscribe button. It's somewhere down there, and the bell icon so you never miss a groove. Today, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite meters tunes, very popular amongst bands out here in New Orleans. It's called Ain't No Use. I'm going to break one of my little internet YouTube rules here and do a little bit of a play along, and there'll be a copyright claim, and then, you know, I won't be able to monetize the video or whatever, but I want you to hear it. It's called Ain't No Use. It's from the Rejuvenation album, which came out in 1974. Yeah, let's just get into it. So, and I'll start and stop. Starts with this really good, cool guitar lick. Riff, lick, and then this thing. Okay, so let's talk about the opening lick. It almost sounds like from Do I Do by Stevie Wonder. But the fingering, now that's not the key for the Stevie Wonder. So let me not digress. That's kind of like getting two licks for the price of one. So, sorry. It's like a D minor pentatonic. So. So reach for the A with my first finger, do a compressed shape for G and F, and then it just descends. The chords, right? The chords are boom. Three chords, right? But the bass line is going to be, after you get this lick, minor third off that D minor, now, look, I play it, let me see what it actually is on the recording. Ain't no use to cut you loose. It's more, it feels like that C, but it feels also more like a dead note, to be honest. G again. So just so I'm not going and just playing through this whole thing, I'm going to tell you that that's the whole groove. That lick comes up again in the tune, and I'll play that for you. But the main idea of the groove is this. So I'm in D minor. I know that this bass may be a little tricky for some of you watching on YouTube, but just understand all this stuff is the same, right? I'm just playing C, D, right? D, all D minor stuff. Minor third, D, flat 7. Then G. that's one of the variations that you'll hear on the record. You could also go, right? Let me play the groove like kind of up to speed and show you a couple of different little variations that either I heard on the record or I've decided to play on my own. So 3, 4. So I'm just adding like little different things like hammer-ons, passing tones, quick passing tone from that flat 7 of F going back into the G, right? So basically, now if you've got a 5-string, you could see your D minor pentatonic from ascending D minor pentatonic, right? Whereas on your 4-string, you got to go back to the D here, the 5th fret of the A string. From here, you got D. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of adding, the little spice from there. Not going too crazy with it, but just adding little touches. So I want to show you the next lick that happens in here. It's an important lick. You got me where you want me. I'm shackled to your love. Set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free now. So, and then it goes back into the groove. So that is D minor or D blues. Blues scale, right? So back to the groove. Now that time I did play the D. I mean the A. There's a lick that George does in here that I think is pretty cool. So it's real quick. So 5 of D, that would be A, and then G. time that lick happens in the song, those are not my dogs. The next time that lick happens in the song, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free. So, go set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free. 3, 4, 1, 2. Set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free. 3, 4, 1, 2. So D minor, yeah, man, very cool, very cool meters tune. This song on the recording is about 11 minutes long, so there's a lot of real dope goodness, going offness in the tune. So check it out. From 1974 Rejuvenation album, George Porter on bass, Leo Nocentelli, and of course, George Porter and Zigaboo Modelise. So check it out, man. As always, I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me and checking out my videos. So if you haven't done so already and you dig this kind of content, please consider subscribing. You like that? Anyway, man, as always, peace. 2 fingers. I will catch you in the next video. Later.